Hey there, how there, holders, Jeff Cutter David, welcome you to the PCB Play Baseball 2026 Super Trny, where we had 24 seasons slash decades things go up in arms, and top four moves on to make 96 and three brackets 32, and we will be going balls out to create a 32 team tournament that goes to 16 to 8 and out to 4. We do have a finalist, well, the 1906 Cubs win 5-2. They have swept the Arizona Diamondbacks, and now they've got a 16-4 mark. Pair of RBIs by Stan the Man Musial, big move. Pick up him for the 42 Cardinals. That's worked out. Steinfeld, Evers, and Rule with RBIs each. Arizona could only score 2 runs. Diamondbacks did deep of Musial as well. Gelato was not the answer, as Max Lanier went pitch perfect. Series stats 23-4. So the Cubs scored more runs in 3 of their 4 wins than the Diamondbacks had combined. Game 1, they only scored 4. But because of Steve Finley's playing center field better than Don Gessler, Finley is now part of the 1906 Cubs. Pair homers for Stan the Man Musial, 5 RBIs by Steinfeld. That's actually more RBIs than Arizona scored runs. And the 1908 Cubs have prevented a sweep, winning 8-2. Big win for them. So that was big for them. Dawson going deep, Bryant going deep too. Tudor beats Curry. Tudor's ERA dips to 1.54. Series stats are 15-14 for the 2016 Cubs. Well, they got blown out 8-2. They did blow out game 1. Remember, game 2 would have went to the 1908 Cubs if it wasn't for that 9th inning choke. We probably would have a 6-game series. So we have one game for you today. Mordecai Three Finger Brown versus John Lester. Both teams decided to go with that lineup. The 1908 Cubs are going to probably need, Jim told me, Andre Dawson is going to come into DH. And the 2016 Cubs are going to go with number 5 guy. Chris Coughlin is going to come play DH. So they're going to put Coughlin at DH, but at the 5 slot. I don't know. I put Brian at the 5 slot. Coughlin could go number 6. So they're going to make some changes, if you will. Well, the 2016 Cubs go to the finals.
Replay Radio is live from Chicago.
Field. If the 2016 Cubs win, we got a final. We will have 2 non-PC replay days. I will fill them with, Sunday will be your finals primer, and Saturday we'll do OOTP divisional stuff, like division previews. John Lester, 3-2 with a 5.82 ERA. This is his 8th appearance. The start from Tacoma. He faces Willie McGee, 389 with 15 RBIs. He's been a big boy for the 1908 Cubs. Pitch of the way. He's set. McGee proving why they got him for the 85 Cardinals.
No outs, men on first.
Here's
The
Jimmy
defense is playing in at the corners.
McGee is going to try to steal no matter what he does. It works. Willie gets the second.
No outs, men on second. The defense is playing in at the corners.
Hit the second, and close play. But he's out. McGee goes to third. Now Wildfire has a chance for an RBI.
1 out.
He didn't play in
They
yesterday's game. He
in.
didn't start yesterday's game because he was kind of playing for 1906 if they wanted to progress. But he's playing right field today. He'll be to left. Heavy's at 2, so this could be a base hit. It is a base hit, so Wildfire gets an RBI to make it 1-0. 2016 Cubs are trying to
1 out, men on
the
first.
finals against their 1906 brethren. Now, it's important to note that no matter who wins this, even if the 1908 Cubs pull off a miracle, the winning team here will be the home team, just have home field advantage because it's heat. Because Frank Chance, player manager, only betting 190 for this team. There he goes there, no strikes.
2 outs, men on first.
And here comes Steinfeld, 277, 4 RBIs. And he flies to center, so he's not good with this one. But they score a run.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the first.
Bottom of the first, Three-Finger Brown, 5-0 with a 1.35 ERA. If anyone is going to get the 2016 Cubs bet and go to Game 6, it's this guy. Checked on block, batting 3 5 homers, 15 RBIs. He's been a big boy since coming over from the Yankees. But not today. He strikes that one out.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Jason Hayward playing with a 190 average. Grab the third, they're the first. Now, if the 2016 Cubs win, I think they're going to take down Hayward. Unfortunately, right field, it could be Steinfeld, but Schultz. But because Schultz plays for the 1906 team, that would be kind of awkward. So, Andre the Hawk Dawson is a right fielder by trade, so he can play for the 2016 Cubs. Like, even though that he's cup tied with Montreal, he will be allowed to play for the Cubs in special circumstances. Here's Hammy Johnson, picked up for the minor last round. 22 RBIs, he leads the tournament. Number third, easy play.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3.
That's what I said. Easy
Top
play.
Top of the second.
On to the second, and here comes Johnny Evers. 311 RBIs. Better on this team. Aye! Lester plugged them. Evers says
no
he's
outs,
fine.
men on first.
Good word for
the
it.
Defense is playing
Here's
in at the
batting
corners.
2 of 3 with 3 home runs, 6 RBIs. Better on this side. Evers will steal second without a throw, so that's pretty good.
No outs, men on second. The defense is playing in at the corners.
Well, Evers might steal. It's not for sure. It is, so Evers steals third base, so they're just knowing John Lester.
No outs,
good.
men on third.
So now
they brought the infield in.
The answer is infield single. That'll work.
No outs, men on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
Nevertheless, now here comes Joe Tinker. It's a 6-1 on the base action. Wild pitch. Has to be higher than 3. It is not.
No outs, men on
There's
first.
Trny Kling, 382
the defense
with
is
13
playing
RBIs.
in at the corners.
But what's more important is his 26 hits and 68 bats. But what's even more impressive is Johnny Kling has had every game with 1 base hit. If he gets a base hit today, he breaks the highest hit streak in this tournament. Which, on the way. 2 balls, but nothing else. Quite laughing.
No outs, men on first.
Which, on the way.
It's a hit and run.
Hit and run. Runner into the hole at second. They do get Clink.
1 out, men on
that
second.
That would not have been a hit, I don't think. Well, anyway, here's Andre the Hawk. 308, 11 RBIs. Pitch to Dawson. And victory. He did have a big home run yesterday.
2 outs, men on second.
Here comes Mickey. To the right field corner, that's an RBI, so he's putting on the RBIs like there's no tomorrow. And basically, there is
2 outs, men on second.
in deep trouble for Checker. And he grounds out, so Lester gets out of it, but gives up 2 runs.
2 runs, 2
the
hits,
Cubs are trying
and
to
1
make
left
this
on.
an interesting
Bottom of the second.
thing. Here's Anthony Rizzo, bases clearing double. Yet the Yankees was the big move last week.
1 out, bases empty.
Was it last week? No, it wasn't last week. It was 2 weeks ago. Whatever. Here's Chris Bryant, who's been hitting home runs like there's no tomorrow. Grab a short the first. And he's had 4 of them in 4 games.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Chris Coughlin put the DH today. And he strikes out, so Three-Finger Brown looking pretty good.
And just like that, the inning's over.
And just like that, worse than Game of Thrones.
Top of the third.
On to the third, and here comes Wildfire. There he goes. He walks, and EHB, they're going to have to walk.
No outs, men on first.
Well, he says I can take care of chance. Well, base action is a 4-4 wild pitch possibility. It is a wild pitch, so Lester is going to be yanked from the start.
No outs, men on second. The defense is playing in at the corners.
They're down 3-0. Now what do you do? We're going to go with Patton. Well, tomorrow is supposed to be... Well, they don't know who will start. Arrieta will probably pitch Game 7. Hendricks is not due to pitch. I don't know why. They're going to go with Spencer Patton. Might as well.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
And he's going to bunt. Why not? Patton will flip it to third, and Schultz is out. So nice job by Spencer.
One out, man on first.
Here comes Steinfeld. Hit to third, and... Ooh, possible error. It is. So Bryant bobbles it, but first and second now for the 1908ers.
One out, men on first and second.
Here comes Evers. There goes Evers to first base. It's a walk.
One out, bases loaded.
Bases jammed for Tinker. And he grounds out, but he gets an RBI. It's his second RBI of the day for him. 4-0.
2 outs, men on second and
Johnny
third.
Clean, can he get a hit? Straight up.
One run, no hits, one error, and 2 left on. Bottom of the third.
4-0, and here comes Fowler. Fielder. And Evers spears the ball 1 away.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Honus Wagner. Picked up from the 1909 Pirates after the first round.
2 outs, bases
And
empty.
he grounds out 6-3. Here comes Willie Contreras, the catcher. And he's gone.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
Shoo!
Top of the fourth.
On to the fourth. Another background pick, and here's Dawson. Goodbye, 3-3.
1 out, bases empty.
Hit the first and stop on first base. It's 2.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here comes Check. Live on the left, so Patton doing his job.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this
And
half
they
inning.
go shush.
Bottom of the fourth.
Bottom of the fourth. Back to the top of the order for Knobloch. And on the third, easy play. That's 1.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Haber. Goodbye, strike 3.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here comes Heavy. And he pops up, so good job.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
I'm not
Top of
doing
the
it
fifth.
again. I've done it twice in a row. Here comes Schultz. That's a long single to left. He might go for a double. Red has to be 1, 2, 3, or 4. It is a 3, so that's a double by Schultz, and that's going to be the end of Patton's day. Well, you did okay.
No outs, man on
Until
second.
Welfare just had to double. And it's going to be 4-0. They're going to go with Pena. Felix Pena, you might as well. Chance. Ground ball to second. Easy throw to the first. Wildfire will move to third.
1 out, man on third. They brought the infield in.
Steinfeld. That's a good question, too. I think we're going to go with Rizzo. Here's Steinfeld. Nope, no RBI for him.
2 outs, man on
On
third.
1906, Steinfeld doing well. Here's Evers. And he grounds out Pena out. Make sure that
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the fifth.
After those 19 cuts were up 4 1 point. Rizzo. Goodbye, strike 3.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Bryant. He's hit, and that puts up the game. I know it's the fifth
1
inning,
out,
but I
man
mean,
on first.
come on, you throw a no-hitter before innings, that's good. Complete. Ooh, the rare play. It's a 5, so we go to the book. It is a 4-2, line drive back to the mound. Brown spears the liner.
Hey!
But thankfully Garrett gets back. So
2 outs, man on first.
no DP. Here's Fowler. He gets him, so no problem at all.
No runs, 1 hit,
No problem
and
at
1
all,
left
Jesse.
on. Top of the sixth.
Here's Cooper. Grab ball, Pena flips it to Rizzo. That's an out.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's clean. Well, that's a 6, so that's at least a single. Does he go deep? 13, nope. But a base hit, so the streak continues.
That hit keeps his hitting streak going.
And he's now the all-time leader
1 out,
in
man
this
on
tournament
first.
with 19 straight games with a base hit. 19 games with a hit. Here's Kling. He's going to try to steal. He does. Man, he's pretty good as a catcher, stealing second base. That you don't see that.
1 out, man on second.
Here comes Dawson. Hit to second, and he's at first. Kling will move to third. There are 2 outs now. Will McGee get an RBI?
2 outs, man on third.
He has 1 today. How about 2? The McGee makes it 5-0. So these guys are
2 outs, man on first.
now 5-0, and that will be the end of the day. Well, McGee might steal. He might steal. He does steal. And oh, it's a 6, so they could give Contreras a mistake by the lake. He does. That's the second error of the day. So McGee goes to third base. They gotta get rid of Pena.
2 outs, man on third.
Down 5-0. And it's gonna be lefty. Coming to a pitch. Pitch and leg. He walks, check. Now comes Schultz.
2 outs, men on first and third.
This action is a 5-4 wild pitch possibility. But he's a 6, so any number.
2 outs, men on first and third.
That's one good thing about Lakeville. That wild pitch count will help him. And a nice snag by Knobloch. Schultz was looking for the RBI.
1 run, 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left on.
5 for the 19th.
Bottom of the 6th.
Nothing for the 2016. Good worker. Find out the setter. Base hit. No way.
1 out, base is empty.
Here comes Contreras. Ooh, a rare play. That is a 2. So they have to go by his speed. 50-50 chance to get him. Almost everything's 50-50. That is a 4. That's an out.
2 outs, base is empty.
Only Contreras. There's no luck. That's it. This is the second one off of the program. That's the key of the game. He does. The third today from 1918.
2 outs, man on second.
Third second for Hayward. But he promptly whiffs.
No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left on. Top of the 7th.
Well, Hayward was almost about to be yanked for Heavy Johnson, in essence, because of the whole. Oh, so yeah, for Heavy Johnson, in essence, because of his bad right field. But Heavy Johnson's pretty much in as a DH. Here comes the chance. About to know. Deep fly was looking for the home run.
1 out, base is empty.
Is in trouble. I think Rizzo's going to be coming over if they pull off the upset. Right. Yeah, I think Chance will take himself out.
2 outs, base is empty.
He won't take himself out completely, like he won't be traded. He can't trade player manager. Here's Evers. Is it? I think the plan, my essence,
2 outs,
is
man
that
on
you
first.
replace Chance, but then you find somebody in the book. You're like, I don't want to. Who else, but nothing else there.
2 outs, man on first.
If I'm thinking 1908 Cubs, I'm thinking we gotta pick somebody. Maybe Muncy might be taking it and a pop up there.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 7th.
Field's done well as a pitcher. He knows all about this team. Heavy. Lays the head that wears the crown.
1 out,
and he
base is
takes
empty.
out. That is number 9. Rizzo. That's the first pass by 3-finger Brown. He had actually
1
only,
out, man on first.
Yeah, 3-finger Brown. He doesn't walk anyone. Bryant pops up. Chance makes the catch. 2 down. I think
2
he
outs,
hit a
man
home
on
run off
first.
3-finger Brown, didn't he? I don't know. Here's Conklin. And he pops up. So no problems there.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Top of the 8th.
Here's Kling. Deep fly to the left. He already got his base hit.
1 out, base is empty.
So 5-0 on Petticky. Here's Dawson. Hey, take it, but one. Hot Trny.
One out, bases empty.
Campaign makes it 6-0 with 6 runs. Oh, they were going to protect Rachel. I'm going to take it in.
2 outs, bases empty.
And it is going to be Peralta. So Joe Peralta is coming in, Sheckert. They're going to give Sheckert some time off. Del Howard is going to come in. Fair play. And that's a 4, so they're going to go by Del Taco's run rating. 50-50. And it's an infield single off of Peralta, so Del Howard. Yeah.
2 outs, men on first.
Here's Wildfire. And they're going to take him out, and it's going to be Pat Moran. You might as well give him a pitching attempt. And well, you're up by 6. You might as well just throw the bench up there.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 left on.
Well, it's 6-0.
Bottom of the 8th.
This game is pretty much almost over. Left field will be taken over by Howard. And right field will be taken over by Hayden. Why not? Okay, so you got Fowler. You're down by 6. So Fowler out for Scherzer. For 8. Goodbye, strike 3.
That's his 10th strikeout of the game.
Well, congratulations and salutations.
1 out, bases empty.
And now you got Wagner. Might as well hit it. Excellent field. Excellent 1900 select points. But there's the 3. It's a 4. It's at least a double. Is it a triple? Yes, it's a triple by Thomas. Trying to get rid of his 1900
1 out,
counterpart.
man on third.
And now you got Contreras. He's going to get an RBI chance. To get to number 17 and tie.
He now has 11 strikeouts.
And tie for second on the team.
2 outs, men on third.
Hold on. Drive him in. Gets a short, and he's out. Three-finger Brown looking pretty damn good.
No runs,
Wagner
1
got
hit,
triple, but
and
nothing
1
else.
left on. Top of the 9th.
This game is practically over. Center field will now go to Scherzer and Peralta. So, yeah, they're going to empty the bench now. Kit Durbin's coming in. Maybe Kit Durbin gets the dump off if they get Rizzo for chance.
No outs, men on first.
Here comes Steinfeld. We don't need him, so Tiny is coming in. Well, Jim Tomei could actually play first base. At the second, and that's it. Well, that's not the point. I think they might get rid of Tomei if they can. No, they can't
outs,
go.
men on first and second.
First and second. And it's going to be Grimm? Yeah, they might as well. Justin Grimm is going to come out. Evers is going to come out. And it will be Jim Tomei to come in for him. And a base hit. Durbin will probably hold. Yeah, he'll hold. He doesn't have the speed.
No outs, bases loaded.
This is jammed for Tinker. Well, they've got one guy left in the bench. That's Finn Campbell. To the way. Popped up the second infield fly ball.
1 out, bases loaded.
Johnny Kling has to stay in because the catch, his pitcher's still in.
2 outs, bases loaded.
And they'll go with a hitter. They gotta go with the pitcher. And they're gonna go with Pfister. He probably might pitch. Jack probably will pitch game 6.
No runs, 2 hits, and 3 left on. Bottom of the 9th.
Third base goes to Tomei. He says he played third. Shortstop goes to Zimmerman. Second base will go to Finn Campbell. And first base will go to Kit Durbin. Well, the DH role is set by Pfister. So it's bases loaded. Hayward definitely is not going to come in. It will be Fedorkowicz. He's going to come in to pinch hit. And strikeouts.
He now has 12 strikeouts for the game. 1 out, bases empty.
Yeah, 6-0. You might as well just leave you guys and come back tomorrow. Listella is going to come in to pinch hit. Hit the second, and possible error by Campbell. It will be an error. It'll be a two-base error, as that blue die makes it a 6.
1 out, man on second.
Now, Rizzo. Well, you got a runner on second. Hit the second, and he's out. Campbell gets that out. And now Chris Bryant can try to do something. He is the captain.
2 outs, man on third.
Pitch it away. That's it. That's another guy. That's his job. Defense 3 finger grounds with the
2 outs, man on first.
Chris Coughlin. But Coughlin can't hit for shit. Solaire's going to come in. Pitch it away. 2 balls, but nothing else.
2 outs, man on first.
No Kiheen. Solaire. Solaire to left. Howard to 2 defensively, so this could be a base hit. It is a base hit. You can see that Solaire. Ryan hits the 2, but now Shore goes and has to come in to hit. But his boost check is there.
2 outs, men on first and third.
He's hoping to end this thing. Edge of the way. And he flies out. He was looking for the RBI, but didn't get it. And the 1988 Cubs
wins the
game 6 back home at Westside Grounds.
Until next time, this is Replay Radio signing off.
So there will be a Saturday. Three Finger Brown beats Lester. He's the MVP. Yeah, I say so. 5-hitter. He did his job. The 1988 Cubs, 6 runs on 12 hits, 2 errors, and 12 left. The 2016 Cubs, a run, 5 hits, 2 errors, and 6 left. They've got to finish the job. They had to use 6 pitchers today to the job. 3 of 26 minutes. Three Fingers now 6-0 with a 1.16 ERA. Play-by-play. Schultz singles in the first to score McGee. Tinker singles scored Evers, and then McGee double scored Tinker. 3-0. And then Tinker with an RBI ground out. And then RBI single by McGee scored clean. And then the home run by Under the Hawk to make it 6-0. They get a run in the ninth, but nothing else. 6-1, and the 1908 Cubs are now up in the runs 20-16. It'll be funny if they lose. 7 RBIs by Willie McGee. Man, that was a big move to get him. 3 by Andre the Hawk Dawson. Yeah, he's got both home runs. So, yeah, good for him. Well, they won't have to worry about Three Finger Brown for game 6 or 7. That's good news for the 2016 Cubs. They might have to go with Pfister and Roebuck. I think it will be Pfister and Roebuck, though. And the 2016 Cubs, 4 home runs, 10 RBIs by Chris Bryant. But other than that, no one else has 2 RBIs on this team. Yeah, Lester, you got Arrieta and Hendricks. You're probably going to go with Arrieta and Hendricks for 6 and 7. So that might actually work out in their favor. We'll see. Game 6 is Arrieta versus Roebuck. That's what Game 6 is. Game 7 would be Hendricks versus Pfister. So I think that's what the lineup is going to be. So Arrieta, Roebuck, and Hendricks Pfister will probably be the lineup, and that's the smart move there for the 2016 Cubs. Hendricks could pitch another Game 7 and be a hero. Who knows? But we got a Game 6. But we're not done here. No, we're not. You'll be thinking, well, that's it. Nope, we're not done yet. We are going to do the Florida expansion battle because I have all the expansion seasons, and we are going to be doing the battle of the Florida expansion teams, the Florida Marlins in 1993 and the 1998 Tampa Bay Rays. I know this is Devil Rays, but I have. So yeah, so the 93 Marlins are going to get this thing, blah blah blah. Bring them all in. Why not? All right. So we're going to have the Battle of the Florida expansion teams. 98 Tampa versus 93 Florida. Charlie Hood versus Rolando Araujo. Yeah, I can see that. Tampa Bay, Wynn, Kyra McCracken, McGriff, Sorrento, Bobby Smith, Martinez, Fleury, Stockton. Bob Smith, my ass. The legendary third baseman, Wade Boggs. He should be playing. And the 93 Marlins, Carr, Burberry, Conine, Orestes, Sheffield, Junior, Felix, Daryl Whitmore. Daryl Whitmore. Who the hell is he? I'm going to go with a young Carl Everett to play right field for the team. So this expansion battle, just like the Toronto-Montreal one, is going to be All-Star Game rules in effect. You can make moves after 5 innings to replace your guys.
Replay Radio is live from Florida. Top of the first.
Joe Robbie. Charlie Hood, known as one of the greatest knuckleballers of all time, 1916 from Honolulu. But you didn't know that. His first guy is Randy Wynn, center fielder. He was a pretty good player himself from Los Angeles. Put it away. Hit to Sheffield and a butt down the line. Really? Hey! Must be both higher than 4, but only one is. So Randy Wynn gets a bunt single.
No outs, man on first.
Kind of a cunt move. There's Miguel Cairo. Wait, I was gonna say former Blue Jay, but no, he was not a Blue Jay. Future Yankee. Pitch on the way. Base hit. Trying to get Burberry to make a boo-boo in the infield. Does he? Nope, not so fast. First and second for...
No outs, men on first and second.
3-hole hitter, Quentin McCracken, who would be much better as a Tampa guy than any other team from Wilmington, North Carolina. He flies at the center, Carr makes the catch, Wynn has a hold.
1 out, men on first and second.
Here comes Big Fred McGriff from Tampa, the hometown boy. Former Blue Jay, former Padre, former Brave. No, he was going around places. Too bad he was so close to 500 home runs and a double to right field. That's going to be an RBI for him. Cairo will maybe go himself. Yep. So 2 RBIs. With possible throwing here by Everett. And McGriff gets to third base. So Tampa, somebody scored 2 runs. And you know the rule. You give up a run, you're out.
1 out, man on third.
So Hood is out. And in comes Chris Carpenter, but not that Chris Carpenter from Toronto fame. This Chris Carpenter from St. Augustine, Florida. It's going to come in. Paul Sorrento from Tampa, from Somerville, Massachusetts. Good player for the Mariners organization. Pitch of the way. Hit the second, and it's it out. And there's an RBI ground by Sorrento to make it 3-0. But Carpenter may have given
2 outs, base is empty.
He doesn't get credit with the run, and he can stay around. Wade Boggs from Omaha. Great legend for Boston and the Yankees. And he went to Tampa just to get his 3,000th hit, which he did. And he flies to center. Tampa scores 3 runs that inning.
3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, and none left on. Bottom of the first.
Bottom of the first, Orlando Araujo from Cuba, I believe. Former White Sox icon, I guess. Anyway, here's Chuck Carr, the speedster from San Bernardino, California. And he grounds out. Stalker to McGriff. 1 out.
1 out, base is empty.
Here comes Brett Burberry from Long Beach. Correcto. And he hits at the box. Who throws to first? That's 2.
2 outs, base is empty.
And here comes Jeff Conine, great hitter from Tacoma 9, as they call him. For Royal. A lot of people said they should have kept him protected, the Royals, but Rojo flips it.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, sir.
Top of the second.
Top of the second. Here comes Dave Martinez, future Washington Nationals manager, World Series manager at that, and former Expo, New York. And it'll take a look.
No outs, man on first.
Here comes John Fleury, the catcher from New York as well. Lots of New Yorkers. Not from the state, but the city. If we drive to right field, can Everett make the catch? It's a 1, so I doubt that highly. It's a 6. That could be a big catch. Martinez will get to third base, and now that gives the number 9 hitter a chance for another
No outs, men on first and third.
And that's Kevin
The
Stalker.
first baseman is playing in.
From Spokane. Well, the big story with Kevin Stalker was that Tampa actually drafted this guy by the name of Bobby Brady from the Houston organization, traded him to Philly for Kevin Stalker because they had their eyes on Kevin Stalker the whole time for shortstop, and it bit them in the butt because Bobby Brady was a Phillies icon. Anyway, deep fly to the left, that's going to be a sac fly, and that's going to be a run, and that's the end of Carpenter's day.
1 out, man on first.
He's gone. And we're going to go with Rob Nen. Before, he wasn't the Marlins closer. He was 23 years old, but he wasn't the Marlins closer yet. This was before his time, from San Pedro, California. Yeah, he was the. He actually, Florida had a guy by the name of Trevor Hoffman. That you know who he is, and then he got traded to San Diego, and the rest is history. He's gonna throw the win. Come back to Nen. That's gonna be 1, maybe 2 outs. Yes, sir. So Nen gets the double play.
1 run, 1 hit, and none left on. Bottom of the second.
4-0 Tampa, and here comes Orestes Destrade from Cuba, who actually had a 20 home run season and was a Marlins icon before going to Nihon.
No outs, man on first.
Here comes Gary Sheffield, but before that we have the base action. It's a 5-2 wild pitch possibility. Has to be higher than a 4. It is a 3, so no.
No outs, man on first.
So Gary Sheffield, 20 home runs from Tampa, Florida. Milwaukee hated him and traded him to San Diego, who then traded him to Florida in the Trevor Hoffman deal. Fish with fish, it's done. 4-2. So Sheffield 2 by. Oh, Mr. Sheffield.
No outs, bases empty.
With a 90. 4-2. Here's Trny Felix, former Blue Jays icon from the Dominican Republic. He was big in 1989 in his rookie campaign and then got traded to the Angels for Devon White. Punch of the way. The row can stay in. Hit the second base. Possible error. It is an error. He kind of first base.
No outs, man on first.
Here comes Carl Everett. Jurassic Carlos, they call him. He was 21 at this point. Before he became a White Sox, an Expo, a Red Sox, and a pain in the ass. Pitch in the way. Goodbye, strike 3.
1 out, man on first.
The number 8 hitter is Walt Weiss. Great move from, I think he went to Oakland. Yeah, he was the rookie of the year for Oakland, and then Oakland, from Tuxedo, New York. Oakland unprotected Walt Weiss from the expansion draft, and he became good. Him and Atlanta. And Colorado, too. Bob up to Cairo at second.
2 outs, man on first.
And here's Benito Santiago with that weird number 09 on his back from Ponce, Puerto Rico, former Padres icon, future Blue Jay. No? And goodbye, strike 3.
2 runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left on. Top of the third.
On to the third, and here comes Cairo back on the thing. Got Cairo. Takes a walk.
No outs, man on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
Cairo. Nice steal. He does, indeed. Double 6. I'm surprised they don't say, well, that could be a throwing mistake by Benito.
No outs, man on second.
Looks
the
like
defense
no.
is playing in at the corners.
Looks like no. Pitch all the way to Quinton. Fly ball to center. Cairo will hold.
1 out, man on second.
Oh, you got pumped by Nen. Griff is not appreciative
1 out,
of that.
men on first and second.
Who would be? For Sorrento. Oh, that's a red play. It is a 5, so we go to the book. It is a 2-2 pass ball. Does Santiago make a boo-boo? Says to the left. And Cairo scores. The Griff is at a third base.
2 outs, base is
That's
empty.
a run, so that is the end of Nen. And here comes John Johnston, 24 years old, from Liverpool, New York. Can't believe Liverpool assists to New York State. Fernando takes a walk. After all that, yeah, you give up a run, you have to
2
out.
outs, men on first.
Good luck. Base action is a 1-5 wild pitch. And because he's a serial, that is a wild pitch. Yeah, if he gives up a run, it doesn't really matter because
2 outs, men on
you can't take
second.
him out because he's only thrown 3 batters. Here's Boggs. 9 drive chances to get. Cars at 5 defensively. He should be able to catch this. No, he doesn't. So Boggs with the RBI double to make it 6-2.
2 outs, men on second.
Johnson may have given up a run, but he's not going to be yanked. Here's Martinez. And he flies to left.
2 runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left on. Bottom of the third.
All right, on to the third, and here comes the top of the order. Goodbye, strike 3.
1 out, bases empty.
Snap. Here's Barbary. And he deeps it, but David Martinez makes
2 outs, bases empty.
For Trny. And he lines out, so nice job by Rajo.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3. Top of the fourth.
Top of the fourth. Now a wide shot. Before they added the teal monster, I guess, because I don't really see. What did they here? Yeah, they didn't really have the teal one. This is probably 1993. I don't know. There's Flaherty. This will be a 6, so they have to go by his speed, and that's 50-50. Good single by Flaherty.
No outs, men on first.
Here's Stalker. Popped up the third. Chef makes the catch.
1 out, men on first.
Here comes Wynn. He's hit to center. Flaherty to third. So it's first and third for
1 out,
Cairo. Can
men on first and third.
Knock Johnston out of the game. Popped up the short, so it's 2 outs. The Cracker love to do
2
something.
outs, men on first
Tampa
and
will
third.
do something in this game that they haven't done. Up, it's a base hit to left, so the Kraken make sure Tampa scores this inning too. And then a 3. It is a double. It's at least a double. It's a triple. So the Kraken gets a 2 RBI triple to make it 8-2.
2 outs, men on third.
Well, he's gone. Oh yeah, he's gone. It's gonna be Chris Hammond. They can have 30 pitchers pitch because it's a 1-game thing. Chris Hammond from the Reds prospect to nothing. And McGriff cannot get his 3rd RBI of the day.
2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the fourth.
8-2. Rolo's getting the big lead. Here's that. Arreste. Well, he may have gone deep. I think he did. He sure did. Say goodbye. Orestes the Destroyer. It's an 8-3.
No outs, bases empty.
Well, Rojo will probably pitch 5 innings and then they'll yank him. Here's Sheffield. Ooh, a rare play. It is 8-4, so they have to go by his speed. A 5 or 6 gets rid of him. Anything other than that is a base hit. Nothing. They say EHB, but
no outs, men on first.
It is an exhibition, so yeah, you know what? If it wasn't an exhibition, they say EHB. Fine, I'll do it. And that'd be Dennis Springer. No, nothing. Dennis Springer is gonna come in. Great reliever pitcher. He was a starter for Fresno. Pitch it away. Hit the second. Well, that's it. EHB and a double play. Only because it says EHB, and this is an exhibition, so this means squat. Here's Everett. And he strikes out.
1 run,
I was
2
thinking that way,
hits,
but I was
and
like,
none left
well,
on.
it is 8-3.
Top of the
It
fifth.
is an exhibition, per se. for Sorrento.
Ball
4.
No outs, man on first.
Here's Boggs. Nice snag by Barber. Good thing he was a lefty.
1 out, man on first.
Pitch to Martinez. Fly ball to center. So could Tampa do something?
2 outs, man on first.
Pitching away. Flaherty. Ground ball to first, and for the first time in this game, the Rays
No runs,
don't score.
no hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 5th.
In an inning. That zero's big for them. Here comes Weiss. Did he just go deep? Sure did. Say goodbye. Walt Disney shot.
No outs, bases empty.
It's at 8-4. Springer is going to come out. And it's going to be Tony Saunders. Pre-arm injury. 6-15 from Baltimore. Yeah, we all know about his arm break in 1999. But this is pre-arm break. Extra these guys, didn't he? 6-3. I don't know if he did play for the 93.
1 out, bases empty.
Ground ball 6-3 on Santiago, and now here's Carr. And a fly ball to McCracken, 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
Pitch to Barbary. And he grounds out, so Saunders does his job.
1 run, 1 hit, and none left on.
I thought he did play for the 93.
Top of the 6th.
Maybe he was a Marlins prospect. Yeah, he was a Marlins prospect. So here's Stalker. Right to Chef. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Pitch to Win. Did he just go deep? He's not known for his home run power, so no way.
1 out, man on first.
Pitch to Cairo. And it's like, I can continue him. First base and a base hit. For Cairo, Win to second. So it's first and second for...
1 out, men on first and second.
Bracket. Oh shoot, I forgot that it was past the 5th inning. You can make replacements. Here's McCracken. Did have a 2-RBI triple. And it will be McClure. Bobby McClure is going to come in. From Oakland, California. 41 years old, Bob McClure was. And a double by McCracken. Win scores. Cairo! Michael himself. 3-6. That's a 2-RBI double. McCracken's got 4 RBIs today.
He now has 4 RBIs today.
It's a 10-4 Tampa.
1 out, man on second.
Here's McGriff. He flies to center. I thought he could power it out of here, but nope, not so fast.
2 outs, man on third.
For Sorrento. Does have an RBI.
2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 6th.
1-6 for goodbye, strike 3. Yeah, 10-4, I think.
1 out, bases empty.
Just here's Orestes. Goodbye, strike 3.
2 outs, bases empty.
Can he do the impossible? He does! He strikes it right out the side.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3.
I didn't see that
Top
coming.
of the 7th.
On to the 7th. Boggs is coming out. It will be Jerome Walton, the former Rookie of the Year winner for the Chicago Cubs from Newman, Georgia. 22 years old. And it'll take Luke. Yeah, Jamal Walton.
No outs, man on
It's
first.
supposed to be the future for the Cubs, but nothing much. Hey, Martinez is going to come out. It will be Mike Kelly from Los Angeles. And he grounds out the core to Trny. Walton to second.
1 out, man on second.
Here comes George Flaherty. He's batting 2 for 3. So he's batting 2 for 3. So he'll stay. And he pops up to Burberry. 2 down.
2 outs, man on second.
Stalker's 0-0. So Stalker's going to come out. And it's going to be Mike DeFelice, the star catcher from Philadelphia. And he puts it.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 7th.
That was his beat, right? Third base goes to anyone. They're gonna go with Scott McLean. They're up by 6. Shortstop goes to Dave Silvestri, former Expo, and right fielder goes to Rich Butler from the Blue Jays organization. Saunders is going to pitch Junior Felix. He's going to come out, and it's going to be Bob Natal from Long Beach. Hit to short, and he's out.
1 out, bases empty.
1 out for Carl Everett. The Malcontents out. Alex Arias is going to come in from New York. I didn't know he started his career as a Marlin. Deep fly to left, but McCracken makes the catch. 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here comes Walt Weiss. We're going to let him hit. Might as well. And he pops up, so Saunders doing pretty well.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Top of the 8th. Make you mine. So right field goes to Mateus Carrillo. What a name. Alright, so you got Brandon Wynn, who's 3 for 4. You definitely are not going to take him out.
1 out, bases empty.
Because you got 5 outs, 667, you're not going to take them out. And Barbary says, well, you're not going to get a hit either.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here comes McCracken, who's got 4 RBIs. He wants to hit hard. He'll whoop.
2 outs, men on first.
So McClure is going to come out, and it's going to be Matt Turner. Who's going to come in from Lexington, Kentucky? McGriff. It will be Bubba Trammell who's going to come in to pinch hit. No. I know he screwed up the Blue Jays one time early in the season. Hit the short and possible error. Fortunately, there is no error, so Trammell's out.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on.
10-4 Tampa looks
bottom of the 8th.
They're going to win this game. First base goes to Ledesma. And 3 innings of work. Saunders is gone. They're going to go to the bullpen, and they're going to go after Mike Duvall from Morton, Virginia. He's going to come in. Benito. He's done nothing today. We're going to go with Nigel Wilson from Oshawa, Ontario, Canada. And Nigel will take a strike.
1 out, bases empty.
Chuck Carr has done nothing. They're going to go with Dave Maganin, the former Met from Tampa. Hit the short, and he's out. Let's do.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here comes Brett Beverly. He's gone. Henry Cottle, former Mariner. And he went from New York. Hit the second, and he's out. So, nice job by Duvall.
And just like that, the inning's over. Top of the 9th.
Top of the 9th. Center field will go to Cotto. Second base will go to Gus Polidor. Catcher will go to Mitch Leiden. So, Paul Sorrento is gone. Might as well put the big boy, Bobby Smith, in from Oakland, California, against Turner. At the first, and he's out. So Orestes does his job.
1 out, bases empty.
Good McCrane. Third baseman. At the short, and possible error. On him? It is an error. Third error of the day for the Marlins.
1 out, man on first.
Here's Dave Silvestri. Fly ball, Carrillo makes the catch.
2 outs, man on first.
Now John Flaherty. They're going to take him out. It's going to be Kerry Robinson. 24 years from St. Louis, who played for the Mariners later on in his career. The Cardinals later on in his career. They're going to roll on the base action chart. It is a 1-2. Well, I think they were hoping for, wow, one number to get McLean to second, and that happened.
2 outs, man on second.
Here's Carey. And he pops up, so.
No runs, no hits, 2 errors, and 1 left on. Bottom of the ninth.
Bottom of the ninth. Catcher will go to Tim Laker. He'll play catcher. Right? Okay, well, this game's pretty much over. Jeff Conine is going to come out. It's going to be Scott Posey from Davenport, Iowa. And he pops up to Ledesma. 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
Laker, Trny is out. It will be Monty Ferris for Padres, I think. Cordell Oklahoma.
1 out, man on first.
Here comes Sheffield. His day's over their total. They're down by 6. Greg Briley from Greenville, North Carolina. Tom Peavy. Why, I don't know. And he grounds out the first base, so Ferris will get the second. Yeah, I know his
2 outs,
Paul Ferris,
man on second.
Well, those birdies. Here's Natal. He's had 1 at bat. Second.
2 outs, men on first and second.
We've never seen left-hand artist. Great job by Carrillo. Ferris scores. Natal moves to third.
2 outs, men on second and third.
Second and third, and that's going to be the end of his day. We will go to Julio Santana. Dominican Republic. I don't know if that's Johan Santana's brother. Could be. Well, Lace has come to the plate. And I take him out. It's going to be Daryl Whitmore from Fort Royal, Virginia. Can he get it again? Hit his second, and he's gone. So that does it. Santana gets lost out. Tampa wins 10-5.
Tampa Bay wins the game easily. Until next time, this is Replay Radio signing off.
And we finish. Saunders beats Huh, and McCracken is your MVP. Well, McCracken had 4 RBIs early and often. Yeah, everyone played their guys. Tampa 10 runs, 11 hits, an error, and 7 left. The 93 Marlins 5-5-4 with 3 on base. Arroyo, Springer, Saunders, Duvall, Santana for Tampa, Florida. Huh, Carpenter, Nen, Johnstone, Hammond, McClure, and Matt Turner. 10-5. So that's that. And thanks for watching. Well, I gotta get back to the 2026 then. Yeah, the Super Trny. And all that. Yeah, those are your numbers and the stuff that you gotta look at. You really do. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.